Hello, Internet. I'm playing The Last Spell. It is day 74 of playing this every day. Where are we at? We've got Haniel, who is a surgeon. Right, we're doing critical stuff with you. Hopefully. We've got Meg, who is a noble and a bruiser. So we'd like to do stun things with Meg. And then Edward is a knight and a backstabber, so I'd like to have Edward doing poison, but there is no poison tree for him. So, since he has minus dodge and stuff, I think we're gonna try to do spiky counter. Okay. So is there any other ways you can get block? You could also be stunning enemies, because that would be useful in general. Yeah, I think we'll have you stunning enemies as well, if possible. Well, where possible. Stun chance. Nope. Let's get skill range. That's pretty good for the sledgehammer. And a blue damage upgrade is really tempting. But there we go. That's what we really want. Haniel. Let's do criticals. You don't have the critical tree, which makes this a little less good. I want to get you critical chance and maybe critical power. Initiator would be good for criticals. What do we have that can multi-hit? I don't think we have any multi-hit attacks that don't use mana. Daggers have multi-hit, but they use mana. Do rifles have multi-hit? No, that's propagation. Yeah, there's not a lot of options for exploiting multi-hits. Anything that heals you or protects you would be nice. We can give you steady aim, I guess. Makes you a little more consistent. Now we should take back protection. Keeps you alive a little better. And then critical. Critical. No, just damage. Damage is good too, though. Damage is always a benefit that we want to go for. We're going to be having you do critical runes, so mana regen is kind of okay. It means you get more mana each day before you go into full critical basic attack mode. But I think we're just going to take isolation instead, actually. Then we have Meg. Meg has stun chance. And extra armor. So we want you to be doing stun chance for sure. And bully is kind of good for you too. We're gonna have everyone take bully, I think. Okay. Now we need to find you some more stun chance. Skill range. Can we get another sledgehammer? We can get a scepter, which is also stunning. None of these are critical. I suppose we should take the scepter and go for a stun chance on Meg as well then. Although a sledgehammer would, of course, be better because we can do stuns without without needing mana. Alright, let's take that scepter. Oh, right. The shop. Maybe they have a hammer. There's a dagger. Just having a dagger adds crit chance, which is nice for Haniel. We may take that. Yeah, we're gonna take that. And then for a second weapon for Edward, we could take this sword. We should take the health potion. Health potions are very good to have, I have found. Especially for melee focus heroes like Edward here. Meg. What are we building you towards? Stun chance is good, criticals are good. Where's my... I I wrote down what the oraculum goals I was working towards were, but I don't know where I put that. Should be right here somewhere. This one, I think. Okay, yeah. Skill range, critical hits, and stuns. You can go for skill range, you can go for longer weapons and field study. You can't get steady aim, though, which is a shame. Okay, but what primary attribute do we want you to gain? I think we would also like you to go for block, because block is just not taking damage. Whatever keeps you alive, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. I did want to... I think temples... Yeah, temple gives max health every production phase. So I do think we just want one of those, really. Unfortunate that it doesn't help our acceleration of our buildings, but it will keep our heroes alive, I think. Let's build one more house. And then they could still get in through here. Alright, now we have 3 workers. We are going to use them to get materials, I think. Yeah, that's a lot of materials. We're gonna do it. We can't get all the way around yet. Damn. Well, we still have one more night reward, at least. I don't think we want any of these, really. Maybe the Spiked Greaves. It's +4 block. I think we want those for Edward. These Slayer pants also give plus damage. They're kind of just better than what we've got, so I'm going to get them for Haniel. And what are we doing for Meg? I still haven't really decided. I want to get her a sledgehammer. But there aren't any right now. What will help her sledgehammering? Things to keep her alive. Perseverance, maybe? Spiky counter. I don't know. That's all of our preparations we can make, though, in any case. So let's get everybody into position. Alright, let's go. Let us begin. Fucking rude. How do you have so much armor? Oh, you only have 180. And yet that seems like so much. And it must be from this thing. Plus 40? Okay, maybe it's not just because of that then. Then let's have you brace. And we will have Meg run up here. Hammer Faith. Then back out. And use some centipedes. Can Meg get... Meg can get magic fuel. Okay. Not critical runes, sadly. There's that round. Enemies come in. Edward is going to get hit a little bit, but there aren't particularly dangerous enemies yet, so we're okay. I can only do like a total of 40 damage to armor, so well, one of them hitting can. 3 of them hitting still shouldn't get through armor, but does pose a risk. Can we have you straight shot? There we go. How does opportunism work? Okay, yeah. Opportunism is giving a pretty substantial buff in damage to enemies that Haniel has tagged with the crossbow. Brace and move back. Continue using centipedes and entangle, and then throw out magic bash, I guess, because you didn't have leftover actions. Still a lot of guys. Not looking good out there. But we're holding it together for now. There we go. Brace yourself. Hammer Faith time. We're gonna have you heavy bolt. Move over, heavy bolt. And then land the straight shots. Nice. Alright. Shouldn't get hit at all here. Ah, someone hit Meg anyway. Brace yourself. Heavy bolt number 1. Number 2. There we go. Don't aim for the dodging enemies, aim for anyone else. Now Meg. Tangle that whole group. Start hitting with centipedes, and then hit with a magic bash just for fun. Yeah, let's end the turn there. Bastard. Okay, we're running low on turns, so I'm just gonna have you use your potion of strength now. May as well, I think. Now Edward. Okay, brace yourself. And Meg can go through and take out some of these guys. Hammer Faith time. Very nice. And the turn. Ah, Meg's getting slapped. That's unfortunate. Heavy bolt number 1, heavy bolt number 2. Okay, hammer strike. Hammer strike. Hammer strike. And then land some follow-ups and brace. And then Meg is going to use centipedes and a magic bash. Okay. Heavy bolt number 1, number 2. Straight shot on each of these guys. Then Meg can finish them with centipedes. Let's go for some stuns. Magic bash over there. And over here. You might get hit, but that's fine. You shouldn't get hit hard. Heavy bolt, heavy bolt. Straight shot, straight shot, straight shot. Nice. Very good work, team. The mist grows closer. And we gain some levels. That's not the button I want to push. This one. That went well. Let's hope it continues to go that way. I will return tomorrow. Farewell.